Hey everybody, welcome back to Hypermine Vanilla, and we're here at the Iron Cube again. But the reason I want to come over here is to show you this overhead map. You can see right here where I've done a little digging. We had started a little bit of this, or I told you about it in our last episode what we're going to do. Well, I need the map to come off. There we go. Gotta hit the middle of it or it doesn't come off. But I want to take both of these with me so they will update in this area so you can see what I'm working on. So let's head over there. I did a little bit of digging off camera and on a live stream so that, you know, I can appeal to all audiences. But I want to come over here and we're going to bring you guys in on what I've been working on, the design for it, and how it's going to look. I'm trying to think of a way to tie it in over here behind the Iron Cube. I'd like it to come in so that people can just take their boats, dock it, and then they can get out, and there's going to be a rail station. Let's get rid of this for a second. There's a rail station up here that comes around from the front. It would be nice to have it like a stairway that comes down this way, and people can just hop right into the river and go on their merry way if they want to. That'd be nice. I think I want to incorporate that. As you can tell, I've done quite a bit of digging. You can see it here. And I started on a bridge design, and I wanted you guys to kind of come in and chime in on that to see how you like it. I had it dug down too deep, because I thought, well, that'll look nice. You can pretend like you're bringing a bigger boat in. But you really only need it to be 1 deep. And if it's 2 deep, then there's squid that spawn, I noticed. And I don't want to keep hassling with hitting squids if we're riding a boat back and forth. The whole point is for it to be super fast and not have any troubles. But here is the bridge that I'm working on as well. I want there to be a walkway for people. And then I had thought the other side might be used for a rail line. If people want to do a rail line through here, they could do that. So we're going to make 2 of these a little bit higher here on this side. So it's like an arched bridge from top to bottom. I'd like it to look nice. I guess it's 3. We'll make it 3 wide. And we've kind of accomplished that. Let's do 1 more here where this is. And then we can start bringing it back down again. I think it'll look nice. Be very nice. Like this. I just want it to look kind of sturdy and nice as we go along. And there's another way up here that'll be for a bridge. But I have spent a ton of time with TNT just blasting the tar out of the hills on each side here, so that they're just not a smooth cut that comes through like what is over there. That's a natural mountain formation, so I'm going to leave it. I didn't alter that in any way. But this one here was pretty much just a sheer up and down, and so I just blasted it and landscaped it back a little bit so it looks like kind of a natural hillside. And we'll plant some trees so it looks more I don't know, organic, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But we're going to go ahead and place ourselves some steps here so it looks like we're getting ready to come upon our lovely bridge. And we'll bring this one up 1 here. So I've had a lot of fun with this project, just trying to work it in so it looks a little bit different than your average everyday stuff. You know, I want it to be like a working bridge. It's not going to be anything fantastic. I don't think it needs to be. I think it works out just well like this. What do we got here? Let's bring this one down here. I think it works out really well. I don't think we would need anything pretentious. I don't think we need anything like, you know, exorbitant materials of any kind. I think it works out just well like this. And we can put our fence posts here. And I'd like to know what you guys think about this design. Do you think it's okay for, you know, if you think about it, the canal workers who would have made this would have left it, you know, with the natural resources that they had, whatever was available. And you can still cruise along pretty fast on it. And let's see how it looks from the other side. It looks pretty good. I don't know if I like the way it arches. We got 1, 2, and only 1 there. Maybe we'll bring this side back down so that it is not so high. Make it even with this other side, so it doesn't look as different from the side view. We'll bring it in like this. And do I have it even over here? Yeah. So it's actually 3. And let's bring this one. I don't know if we even need it up that high. I think if we this round, because I want it to be even from side to side. I don't want it to look like it's, you know, kind of thrown together. Even though it might be. So there's that. It's 3 at that height, 3 at that height. 1 and 1 over there. And that one had 2 spaces. I suppose we could bring it down like this, because it would have been spaced out here. This is where the post would have been. If we keep up with the normal spacing that we had with 2 spaces in between. Like that. And then 1, 2, another one here. So that would work, I think. Just pull it in like this. Ta-da! So that would make it more even on this side, and then we can kind of replicate the experience as we go further down. Definitely got to put a light on these, because I don't want bad guys spawning. It's a thing. I've been trying to get to sleep on a bed over here before anything shows up to spawn. Oh, I got it up there. I wasn't able to hop up that high earlier. Boom, okay. So it's well lit up, and we'll take a sleep here since it's dark, and see you in the morning. Hey, it's morning! So let's put our fences up. Did we have them here like this? I think so. I don't know if I want them on the low side. Maybe I want to keep these without it. Yeah, I think I want to keep those without anything on the lowest part, because I don't think that we need to worry about safety at that point. I think everybody's not going to fall off and get hurt. I like that these are here to keep people from being wounded. But I think for these lower levels, they'll be fine. And we did have it clear out here. This is down low, though. Am I not able to get that one down low? Maybe it was here that was low, and this one was off. Okay, so here's our bridge design for the walkways over any kind of water that's going to be along the canal. And I didn't have to worry about it on that side because it was all dirt, but this side had a lot of the natural waterway that was here. And I kind of, since this is a man-made canal on this side, I didn't want to take it away totally on this side, because that kind of keeps it looking not as real as it could. So let's see what we can do about replicating this whole thing. We got 4 at this level, and I think we could easily do that. And then we can just start with our design again. Pretty easy. And these were every other one, which is kind of cool. So we can go through and lay out our pattern real quick. Boom. Boom. And we'll have to worry about that on this side. It'll be a little deeper. We'll see how far we've got to go. Quite a bit, I think, on this one. This one's got quite a bit more natural water. Hey! Are you after me, buddy? Check it out. I'm gonna catch you on fire now. You're done. Bye. See ya. You were not a very nice skeleton. Okay, and so that'll clear this area up for us. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to. I think we could leave that, but you could tell where the sheer cuts happen. And I have another section of mountain to clear out up here, but I'm gonna have to TNT that. And I don't think that we will do that here on camera because it's really loud. We'll spend some time doing that maybe on a live stream. Could very well be. But as you can tell, the squids will spawn any place there's more than 2 deep. So they were all over here and they're doing their squidness. We'll take care of that one. And how many legs do they have? Do they have 7 for sure? I think they do. Silly squids. Shelly squids. I went to Griffoniac's live stream and helped build a Kraken on her server, and there was some debate about how many legs does a Kraken actually have, and I was like, well, it's an octopus, it's surely got 8. I'm like, no, it's actually got 6, and then Dinnerbone was in her stream, and he was like, well, the official one, the official Minecraft Kraken actually has 7. I was like, what? There's an official Kraken? What? Which I thought was hilarious. So yeah, it was just a little memory I had there of that, of helping build in Griffoniac's stream, and I'm sure that eventually we'll be able to see the Kraken itself soon. when it comes to be, she'll release the map for everyone to enjoy. It'll be a lot of fun. So I think what we need to do now is we need to get some more smooth stone and unload our pockets here, and we can proceed with our bridge making. But I'm excited about my new project that I have going on here. Now this is still bumped out because I actually have a strip mine down here that I started some time ago, because the strip mine at Spawn Town is pretty well tapped out for miles and miles. So I started this one. What I'll do is I'll end up making an entrance on the other side of this hill that goes down at an angle and probably just lands right about here. And then we don't have to worry about it interfering with the canal at all. That's just a little side project I'll have to do. But for now, it can stay. It's not hurting anything. The reason I wanted to do this canal is because I wanted fast overland travel to the ocean, because there's guardian temples out there that need to be pillaged and taken care of. Just because of that is I'm ready for Prismarine, and if nobody wants to build the things, then I will. I'll just take it on to myself and do that. Oh, look! We've updated our thing, so you can see our bridge on there and our new little pilings that we just put on. So this updated. These are the maps from the spawn area, and oh look, that one's updated too. And you can see where I have dug over here. You can see the little paths. So eventually show up. You'll see the cleared mountain space that I have. We'll swim over this way, and I think it's pretty well updated. But this, you could tell this part of the mountain hasn't been cleared out yet. But you could tell that I've dug it and where that is. That's cool. So now we can go hang up our maps again. Yay! Oh wait, floating tree, you're gonna have to go. You're driving me crazy. Floating tree, floating tree. Can I get a hold of him? Probably not. Let's pillar up. And choppy choppy. Okay. That's all taken care of. Let's go hang our maps back up, and we'll get some more smooth stone, and we'll finish out our piling arrangement. See you guys back in a little bit. Is there a bunch of smooth stone in here? Yeah, there's some. We'll trade our cobble in for it. We need all of it. All just smooth. Leave that here. And I don't think I'm going to need any of the bricks or anything, like the half slabs or the stone for stairs. I just don't think we're going to need it right now. I think we just don't. I think I'm just going to use solid block and leave it at that. But I like that we have moved the entrance to the mine, and I can now make the canal the whole thing. Check this guy out. He's got some of my dirt. He'll never despawn. And these guys, Ender people. What up, Ender people? Just chilling? Did you guys just spawn in there from the end, coming to visit? There's our friend Miss Witch. We'll get rid of her. She's probably going to be a 3. Oh, 2-shot kill. Cool. And this guy, too, hanging out down here. Look, how does he spawn in? And there's just water and light. Did he walk over there? You think the sun's going to save you, buddy? No. Up and away. Let's see if I got that guy. No, he's right there. Ha! Alright, now let's offload the stuff we got. We really don't need the coal. What I do need is I have smooth stone in here doing things, which I like a lot of. Alright, so let's make up our smooth stone pilings, because we're going to need it. And also for down the road, we're going to need it too for making the rest of the bottom of the canal for when we blow up that mountain down the way. We'll just have it. I promised my friend Pegbeard, he's usually a moderator in my streams in the morning, that him and Torbray come down quite a bit and just hang out with me, that he could be there when I start blowing stuff up. So I'm kind of holding off to do that until he can be around, because I know he loves to watch it. It's just a thing, so I'm going to do that for him. I'm going to wait until he can be around to see it. It's a fun thing. So let's go finish our piling layout so that it's 2 across. I'm kind of excited about this portion of the build. It's a fun little build. It's not a whole lot of, I guess I should say it's not a whole lot of planning thought process. You know, it's not taking a whole lot of brain power work, I guess, to go be like, circles, Minecraft, so hard. And I've got the next few days off too. My work schedule is such that I'm able to take a couple days off a week, which I'm loving. It's not going to be great for my paycheck, but it's great for my personal life and my recording schedule and my family. So I'm kind of liking that plan. I get to spend, you know, a couple extra hours a day with family and my kids, and we need that. We went bowling for New Year's, which was fun. I did not break 100. Nobody did. We didn't use the bowling alleys have these things called bumpers that you can get that kind of like keeps the ball in from out of the gutter. Well, nobody got them this time. We're like, no, we don't need that. And none of us did well. It was funny. We did terrible at the bowling thing, but we all had a lot of fun, and it was nice. It was a fun thing to do. It was a lot of fun. Everybody enjoyed themselves, and we did terrible at bowling, and we didn't care. We didn't care. Alright, so there's this, and it went a couple sections that way. I do remember that. So let's just say we filled in 2 pylons worth with oak. And did we do that on this side too? Let's find out. No, we only did one. So let's chop this one back to size and fill him in only here at this layer. And then we can start with one up, which will be cool. So our next one will be this height. And I believe we did 2 at that height on the other one. And then we can start with another one up. So we did 2 at the floor height, 2 at the second height, and then we can bring it up 1. So that's cool. Hey! I'm pretty sure I put you at the right height. Half slabs, they're so persnickety. They do not help us at all with their little thingamabobbers. Hoi! So there's that one, and we'll do one more. So we're doing 2, and then we can bring the rest of them up to 3, which I think will be nice. So for that, we actually gotta hop up here. We'll just cheat and use this half slab. Bring it up like so. We can put our stone pilings up because they're going to have to be a little higher here. And then we'll go up another layer. Like that. So we'll fill in 1. If that's the case. Can I get a hold of that? Don't fall. Then, okay, so we have 2 filled in 2 on that side, and we're going to do 1 higher this way. So if we're going to do that, whoops, let's put the rest of them, we'll just do like 1 at this kind of like second half slab height. And then these other ones we can do at a full height like this. I think that turns out really well. Hey, except for when they're being difficult. Except for when they're being difficult. Well, I hope everyone had a fantastic New Year. We celebrated quietly and at home with very little fanfare. We just had some sparkly juice for the kids and ourselves, which was nice. And I could have swore I chopped that out and put it back at the regular height that it was supposed to be. Huh, imagine that. And so we were all in bed by like 10 after midnight. We were really tired. Very tired. We decided that it was enough. We had done enough. These need to be 2 up, and then we will have our fence, which I don't have on me. But I like the way this is turning out. I like that it is varying height, and it's kind of a fun thing that goes all the way down the length of the canal so that we can have a walking way, and if people don't want to take a boat, they can definitely run it. Or they can do the boat, and then we'll have a rail line on the other side, so it'll be like a shipping lane, I guess, for people who want to take things back and forth to the different areas. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a couple of stone fences, and we can fill it in, and then we can also get some coal and make ourselves some torches for this, because we're about out of torches. We only got 6. That's not enough to finish the job, and that'll light us up, and it'll be real nice. And that'll bring us down to the area where we can start on the next kabam. So it will be very loud and very explosive. On live stream, we'll probably do that in the morning. It'll be fun. And you guys can always go back and watch past broadcasts if you don't see things. I know on my last video of the town hall, I went ahead and posted all the links. I'll try to do that if I try, like I do a finale type thing, you know, where we've finished off a build. I'll try to do that so that you guys can see what has happened if it's not on YouTube, because I know not everybody watches live streams because they either for whatever reason they don't have the bandwidth or whatever, because I know I'm one that's like I would love to watch more live stream, but their streaming times are not such that I have good bandwidth, and not everybody can do that. It's not their convenient time. So it's kind of cool that they offer you past broadcasts that you can go back and look at, which is fun. Jump, you little Minecraft body. Jump. Hey, look, I ended up right on top of that. That's fun. Huh, imagine that. Never thunk it. That makes it so much easier. I'm not going to get up on that one, though. Nope, not on that one. Okay, so there's all our torches done. We do need to add these bad boys right here, so that people don't jump off the bridge. Can't be having that. Safety first. Safety first. Hopefully we'll have enough. I don't have to go back and build more. It looks like we might be squeaking by with it with just enough. We'll put some here. And then I think we can avoid the bottom layers because it seems like they can come from the sides or whatever. If they wanted to swim over, they could do that too. So there's our bridge. I kind of like how it turned out. We don't have to have another one until down here, so we'll work on that probably in the next stage of the project. But thanks for joining me here on Hypermine. Tell you what, let's get a boat. Let's make a boat. Let's do that real quick. Before we sign off, let's go make a boat. And we'll go super fast. One end of the canal to the other. Maybe we could have boat races. That would be fun. That would be entertaining, wouldn't it? See, I'll just take depth striders. It'll be faster than running sometimes. But we can hustle on our new bridge. Whee! All the way down here and get ourselves some lumber and make a boat. Because I'll have to make a boathouse down here at the other end. I think that'll be kind of fun. Do I have? Yeah, look at all that birch right there. Make a couple boats, or at least one. And we can start down here and make our way clear to the other end. And then we'll finish the episode with a boat race. It'll be fun. So we put our boat in. We hop in. And we go. Whee! Get off the edge. And here we are. So fast in such a straight line. This is perfect. And it's so much quieter than real traffic. So much quieter. The scenery is nice. We've got a nice bridge where we can go. And it'll hustle all the way down here. So I think this will be a cool thing to do. Now, I don't know if we can do it so it's super fast and goes on its own like flowing water. I don't know if we can get that part done. So we crashed here. And in theory, we're going to go clear to this side of the ocean, and then it will be like a docking area. It's a dark area. I don't want the bad guys to get me. Maybe there'll be a docking area where people can stop and store their boats or whatever materials they want, and then we can head out to the great blue beyond. It'll be nice. So, for now, I want to thank you joining me on Hypermine Vanilla, and for coming on my little Canal escapade. We'll definitely keep you up to date and see what the next episode brings. See you soon! Whee!